But God pardons us of all sins in their entirety by his gift rather than by our merit. This man with the $10,000 talent debt, he couldn't pay that back. And that king, the Son of God, released him. Now here's another thought. God created us from nothing and made the whole visible world for us. Awesome. The Garden of Eden. I keep going back to Dwayne's theory of the Garden of Eden. The garden. Denise. Okay, I won't go any further. You get the picture. To us alone, he breathed a living soul. Yet after all this, listen carefully, after all this, when humanity proved ungrateful toward its benefactor, that's us, God thought us worthy of an even greater gift, forgiveness. Huge, huge. Are you getting, is it clicking with you? Man, every time I go through this stuff about forgiveness, I get so excited. I look for people to forgive. Call them up, write them, text them, forgive me. Years ago, I had been involved in a church, and there was a pastor thing that went on, and I was in charge, and I've repented many times, but I was in charge of this group, and I was the one that sat with the pastor and said, it ain't working. You promised us when you came, if you messed it all up, you'd go down the road, and we'd go about our way, and this is that time. Nobody should be put in that spot. I didn't know what I know now. So as we moved away, and I got involved in a church, it was probably before I came here, or about the time we came to Victory in 2002, I looked him up on the internet. I emailed him. And I said, hey, I've learned a lot of things, and I just want to let you know that I want to repent to you for what happened and the part I played in that. Man, I'm telling you, I didn't even know how heavy the load was that came. I literally felt it come off the back of my neck when I sent that email off. I did. I felt it come right off. Within a day, I had us reply back. He goes, this is the neat thing. He goes, I already forgave you in that day. I never held it against you. Awesome. Awesome. I had already been forgiven. But what that did for me was it released me from a load that I didn't know I was carrying. See, what loads are you carrying that you've forgotten about? That you've loaded up your backpack, those talents of gold that the guy owed? You've got weights that are lead in your backpack slowing you down. Because you've forgotten more of what you've done. And I'm not trying to make it a battle where you got to mentally, okay, now what did I do 25 years ago on December the 13th? No, I'm not talking about that. If you ask God to reveal to you the undone things that need to be done, he'll show them to you. If it's holding you back. Because forgiveness is so huge. That's why we talk about in marriage, repent often and forgive quickly. Repent often and forgive quickly. Because you don't want it digging a hole for you. To live this life, we've got to be so quick to let it go. Not that it becomes so lighthearted that it doesn't matter, but it's so quick to move forward. Because God did for us. We were ungrateful toward him in our sin, but he thought us worthy, even in our ungratefulness, for forgiveness.